If you're watching this, this is not a coincidence. You didn't just find this message. God led you here for a reason. There is a woman listening right now who has been wounded in silence, smiled in public, cried in prayer. Someone underestimated you. Someone hurt you deeply, and they thought they got away with it. But hear me carefully. God saw everything. The Spirit is saying, I brought you here because you're ready to understand what I do when my chosen daughter is mistreated. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will explain the pain and reveal the power being formed inside you. There is a truth few people talk about. When God chooses a woman, He doesn't just choose her for comfort. He chooses her for assignment. Chosen women are marked early, marked by sensitivity, marked by depth, marked by discernment. You feel things deeply because you carry something deeply. And because of that calling, you become a target. Not everyone who hurts you knows why they're doing it. Some are simply reacting to the light they sense on you. The Spirit is revealing this now. What wounded you was not random. It was resistance. Resistance to your future. Resistance to your anointing. Resistance to the authority God placed on your life. That's why it hurt more than you expected. That's why it cut deeper. That's why it lingered longer. But listen, God never wastes pain, especially the pain of a chosen woman. When someone hurts a woman God has set apart, He does not rush to revenge. He moves with precision. First, God allows exposure, not immediately, not loudly, but inevitably. The same hands that wounded you will one day be unable to hide what they've done. Truth has a sound, and silence does not mean God is absent. Sometimes God is quiet, because He's working in places you cannot see. He is watching how you respond, not because He doubts you, but because He is refining you. Chosen women are not shaped in applause. They are shaped in obscurity. They are strengthened in misunderstanding. They are matured in waiting seasons. And yes, God allows certain storms, not to destroy you, but to elevate you. Storms always precede shifts. Pressure always precedes purpose. And betrayal often comes before breakthrough. The Spirit says, I had to teach her who I am to her before I showed the world who she is to me. When someone hurts a chosen woman, God begins to reposition her. You may feel isolated right now, disconnected, misunderstood. That's not rejection. That's realignment. God is separating you from what cannot go where He's taking you. Some relationships could not survive your elevation. Some environments could not handle your growth. So God allowed the fracture to protect the future. And while you were asking, why did this happen? He was answering, because you're growing beyond that place. There are hidden meanings in your pain. That season where you felt forgotten, God was teaching you to hear His voice. That season where no one defended you, God was becoming your defender. That season where you felt stripped, God was removing what could limit you later. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are in divine timing. The waiting season is not punishment. It is preparation. Because when God restores a chosen woman, He doesn't restore her back to where she was. He restores her forward. With wisdom, with discernment, with authority. The Spirit is revealing this clearly. What tried to break you is becoming the foundation of your calling. Hear this slowly. Your delay was divine. Your pain was preparation. Your waiting season is ending. God is turning what hurt you into what heals you. That betrayal trained your discernment. That rejection clarified your identity. That heartbreak purified your focus. You didn't lose time. You gained depth. And now, Something is shifting around you. The resistance is lifting. The heaviness is thinning. The silence is breaking. Because you are approaching the moment where preparation meets promise. God says, she survived what was meant to silence her. Now I will amplify her voice. This is the turning point. This is where the story changes. Receive these words not as hope, but as instruction from heaven. God is restoring everything that was stolen from you. Breakthrough is already in motion around your life. Grace is locating your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. Divine protection surrounds you day and night. What delayed you will now accelerate you. Financial provision is being released with peace attached. Destiny helpers are being aligned to find you. Every closed door is losing its authority over you. Your discernment is sharpening in this new season. The cycle of emotional exhaustion is ending now. You will not repeat old patterns. Wisdom guards you. Your voice will be heard without you forcing it. God is honoring your obedience in unseen places. What hurt you will not define you, it will distinguish you. Your season of elevation has begun. Let that settle. You were never weak. You were becoming. You were never abandoned. You were being carried. Every tear mattered. Every prayer was recorded. Every lonely night was counted. God saw you choosing kindness when bitterness was easier. He saw you stay faithful when quitting made sense. He saw you hold your integrity when compromise looked rewarding. And now, He is responding. The Spirit is saying this repeatedly. I trust her. That's why He allowed the pressure. That's why He allowed the delay. That's why He allowed the separation. Because chosen women are not rushed. They are revealed. You are stepping into a season where your peace will confuse people. Your clarity will intimidate environments. Your presence will shift atmospheres. You won't have to explain yourself. Your fruit will speak. You won't have to fight for recognition. God will announce you. This is the moment where pain turns into power, where silence turns into authority, where waiting turns into witness. Something has shifted. Something has aligned. Something has been released.